Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a difficult one. Today we are coming together as a community to remember and honor the life of the incredible Jiggly Caliente, a beloved star of RuPaul's Drag Race, an activist, an actress, and a beautiful spirit who has sadly passed away at the age of 44. It's a heartbreaking loss not just for fans of the show, but for the entire LGBTQ+ community and anyone who was touched by her bravery, her humor, and her heart. Today, we're going to look back at her life, her career, her struggles, and her incredible legacy that will never be forgotten. Please take a moment to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and share your memories of Jiggly in the comments below. This is a celebration of her life and everything she stood for. Jiggly Caliente, born Bianca Castro Arabejo, grew up in the Philippines before immigrating to the United States at a young age. Her early life was filled with challenges, from navigating her identity to facing the hardships that so many immigrants and LGBTQ+ individuals endure. But even from a young age, it was clear that Bianca was meant for greatness. She found refuge and strength in performance, music, and dance. She discovered drag as a powerful form of self-expression, a way to be seen, celebrated, and heard. Before she was known to the world as Jiggly Caliente, she was a fighter, someone who knew what it meant to stand up for herself even when the odds were stacked against her. Jiggly Caliente first burst onto the world stage in 2012 when she competed on Season 4 of RuPaul's Drag Race. Her infectious laugh, raw honesty, and emotional vulnerability immediately made her a standout. Throughout the competition, Jiggly served fierce looks, unforgettable performances, and moments that fans still quote and cherish to this day. But it wasn't just her talent that resonated, it was her realness, her ability to show vulnerability and strength at the same time. She opened up about struggles with self-esteem, body image, and her background, offering fans around the world someone they could see themselves in. Though she didn't take the crown that season, she won something much more important. She won the hearts of millions. Jiggly's journey didn't end with Season 4, she returned triumphantly for RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars Season 6, showing the world just how much she had grown, evolved, and flourished. Her return to the stage was emotional and empowering, a full-circle moment not just for her, but for all the fans who had been rooting for her for years. She walked into that workroom with confidence, authenticity, and the fierce determination of a queen who knew exactly who she was. Though her time on All Stars was emotional and at times challenging, her presence on that season served as a beautiful reminder that growth is a lifelong journey and that returning to your roots with pride is a victory in itself. Beyond Drag Race, Jiggly expanded her talents into acting, most notably appearing in the critically acclaimed series Pose. In Pose, she played Veronica, a nurturing and protective figure within the ballroom community. A role that felt almost biographical in the way it mirrored Jiggly's own experiences. Her performance brought heart, authenticity, and truth to the screen, touching audiences and critics alike. But perhaps even more impactful was her work off-screen. In 2016, Jiggly publicly came out as a transgender woman, stepping into her truth with courage and grace. From that moment on, she became an outspoken advocate for transgender rights, using her platform to uplift trans voices, educate others, and champion the need for inclusion, representation, and respect in the entertainment industry and beyond. She became a mentor and a beacon of hope for so many young trans individuals who saw in her the possibility of living openly, proudly, and unapologetically. In 2022, Jiggly made history again by joining the judging panel for Drag Race Philippines, returning to her roots and celebrating the culture and creativity of Filipino drag performers. For 3 unforgettable seasons, she sat at the judges' table, offering wisdom, encouragement, and her signature humor. She nurtured a new generation of drag queens, helping to elevate Filipino drag onto the global stage. Through her work on Drag Race Philippines, Jiggly continued to inspire fans across continents, reminding everyone that authenticity, kindness, and resilience are qualities to be celebrated. She remained connected to her heritage, her community, and her mission, always using her platform to empower others. In the final months of her life, Jiggly faced severe health challenges. It was reported that she suffered a severe infection that ultimately led to the amputation of her right leg. Despite the ordeal, Jiggly remained strong, surrounded by love and support from her chosen family and friends. Tragically, on April 27, 2025, she passed away peacefully at 4:42 a.m. Her family shared that she was surrounded by those who loved her most in her final moments. It was a peaceful passing, but it left a gaping hole in the hearts of those who knew her, loved her, and admired her. The outpouring of grief from fans, fellow queens, and celebrities has been overwhelming, showing just how deeply she touched so many lives. Jiggly Caliente's legacy is one of bravery, resilience, humor, authenticity, and fierce, undeniable love. She taught us to be proud of who we are, no matter the obstacles. She showed us that vulnerability is strength, that community matters, and that living your truth is the most powerful thing you can do. Through her performances, her activism, and her unwavering honesty, she paved the way for so many others to find their voice, to step into their light, and to never apologize for who they are. As we remember Jiggly today, we honor her by continuing her work, by uplifting the next generation, by speaking out for what's right, and by living with the same joy, fire, and courage that she brought into every room she entered. Thank you so much for joining me in remembering Jiggly Caliente, a true star, a fierce queen, and a beloved sister. Her spirit will live on in every laugh, every performance, every march for equality, and every heart that she touched. Please leave your memories, your messages, and your tributes in the comments. And don't forget to like and share this video so we can spread her light even further. Until next time, take care of yourselves, love each other fiercely, and keep Jiggly's spirit alive in everything you do.